Are you looking to gain more muscle? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 ways to put on more muscle fast. We're going to get right into this. So number 1, and I'm going to call you out on this, stop training like a bitch. You need to start training hard. Forget what all the science nerds online are saying. You need to train 2R RIR, you got to leave reps in the tank. That's complete bullshit. You need to be training hard. You need to be making, every time that you work out, you need to be making UTF, ugly training face. You have to have a disgusting face on. That shows that you're training hard because you're straining. You're actually training intensely. Training too easy, too RIR. There's no reason to be training like that unless you're training for a powerlifting meet or something where there's progression that's kind of built in. But if you're training just to gain more muscle and you're leaving 2 reps in the tank on barbell rows, there's no reason for that. Your body can recover from barbell rows. Squats and deadlifts, all right, I'll give you those because those are big movements. They require a lot of recovery ability. So, okay, I'll give you those. But aside from that, there's no reason for it. So stop training like a bitch. Start training more intensely. Number 2, stop trying to be a model shredded. That's not realistic. You don't walk around realistically at 5% body fat year round. It doesn't happen. Bodybuilders and fitness influencers, and I know a lot of them, they film their content during the time of the year where they're shredded, and they continuously cycle that footage of them being lean, working out, and showing that. But they don't look like that year round. So stop trying to be shredded. In order for you to grow, you need to be in a calorie surplus. So you need to stop trying to be shredded and actually start putting on weight. Now, I'm not saying to get fat, but you need to be in a calorie surplus for a little bit of time in order to actually put muscle on. You can't be lean and put muscle on. It just doesn't work like that. Number 3, we're going to get you real jacked here. Stop following influencer workouts. Stop scrolling through TikTok or social media and, oh, look at this bicep workout. I'm going to do that one. Or, oh, look, this person has a huge back. I'm going to follow that routine. Nonsense. Stupid. You're not going to get anywhere like that. You need to follow a program that has everything laid out for you. You just by doing random workouts, that's not going to get you results. That's just exercising. There's a difference between exercising and actually training. You need to be training with progression, slowly adding weight to the bar over time in order to build muscle. Everything in your program should have a reason. If you're just doing random stuff, you're going to get random or no results. We don't want that. Number 4, you need to get stronger in old school movements. There's a reason why some of these movements are considered the golden staples or the golden exercises, because they put on muscle. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press, rows, pull-ups, curls. These movements work. There's no way around them. They work. So focus on getting stronger with them. A lot of the guys from the golden era, they got extremely strong at those big movements. And look at their physiques. If you're focusing on a lat-biased row, your back's not going to grow the same as if you were doing barbell rows. Now, again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be putting those lat-biased rows in your training. There's a place and time for everything. But the staples of your routine need to come from those old school movements because those are the ones that are going to change your physique in the fastest amount of time possible. All right? And number 5, forget adding weight to the bar. I want you to try to make the weight as heavy as possible. So let me explain. So when I first started out, when most people start out in the gym, the main focus is I got to keep adding weight to the bar. I got to keep adding weight to the bar. And that's not necessarily the right way to do it. You want to try to get as most out of everything that you do for as long as you can. So for example, if I'm doing barbell rows and I'm focusing on doing barbell rows with good form, and I'm doing 135 for whatever, 10 reps. That's the weight I'm using for 10 reps. Now, because I completed 10 reps, next week, do I just automatically add 5 pounds? No. Maybe I stay at the 10 reps and I work on my form and the feel that I feel like in my back, or do I add reps to it? So I like to give all of my clients a kind of a rep range to stay within. So for example, if that same person is doing 135 on rows, instead of doing 135 for 10 and then just adding weight and starting over, I like to do 135 for 10, and then you're obviously adding sets. So if there's 3 sets, so if you did 10, 10, and 10, I want you to try to beat that next time with reps. So you'll do 11, 11, 11. And again, it always doesn't work out this way, but maybe you'll do 12, 11, 10. And then once you get to the top end of the range, start over at the bottom while adding weight. You're going to gain a lot of muscle doing this. So don't rush adding weight to the bar. Forget adding weight to the bar. Focus on adding quality reps and watch your physique change. If you want help on any of this stuff, you can pick up any of my programs in the link below. And until next time, this is Anthony, AB Fitness. I'll catch you on the next one. If you enjoyed this, drop a like, a comment, and if you're looking for a coach and a nutritionist, visit our profile. We would love to help you out today.